G'day guys, welcome to my Rxys feature video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Hyundai Aleague predictions for 2019 guys, so let's get started. So the first game of that match, we see the Melbourne City going up against the Central Coast Mariners. This one here is going to be today. It is due in 3 hours time, so I do apologise for any inconvenience. It was a technical issue with my phone uploading videos and stuff like that, so I do apologise for you guys that definitely love my videos, and for me telling you that the camera is basically having difficulties uploading the video anyway, so I do apologise, and I am going to upload it late, but I'm going to do it as quickly as I can, so I'm going to basically do it anyway. But let's move on. So Melbourne City are an absolutely great team. You also got like Jamie McLaren also in that team, which he predicts very well in that match. He's a great player. He is just basically one of the most greatest players in Melbourne City's team. What I can say is, when you get that into a great side, you basically have the great players into this game, which I really think that if this one can basically predict very well, it's Jamie McLaren. I think that he's going to predict in this match that he's going to score, say, 2 goals, I would say, but really, I think that this game will be a cracker of a match going up against the Central Coast Mariners, which I predict that Central Coast Mariners are a very good team because sometimes they do fall back, and I just think that what I can say is I don't think that the Mariners won't win this game. I am going to predict Melbourne City 2-1, and really I just think that this game will be an absolutely great game though, and really I can just definitely say that I'm going to go with the Melbourne City though 2-1 against the Central Coast Mariners, because I think that Melbourne City are just going to get this win, and Central Coast Mariners, I just think for away side going up against the Melbourne City, I just think you'll fall behind, and I really think that Melbourne City will win this game 2-1. The next game of that round, we see the Newcastle Jets going up against the Perth Glory. I think that this game will be a cracker of a match. I think really what I can say is that hopefully if this match can be a great one, it's the Newcastle Jets. What I can say is definitely for this match, I just think that what you can say is really, if this match can be a very good match, it's definitely the Perth Glory side, because I think that Perth Glory are an absolutely great team. But really, what I can definitely tell to you guys that I just think that Newcastle Jets are a very good team, but sometimes they can just fall back and very distracted. They can be distracted, and they just don't have that accuracy with attacking, and also with that formation of that squad. But what I can definitely tell to you guys that Newcastle Jets are a great team, but sometimes they can lose and win a game. But I'm not going to just say that they are a negative team. They are an absolutely great team. But sometimes they can lose because of that formation and of that team. I just think that going up against Perth Glory, I think it will be an average game to see. But I'm just going to predict that I'm going to go with the Newcastle Jets 3-1, because really, Newcastle Jets need a win, and they are absolutely due for a win. So I'm definitely going to go with the Newcastle Jets 3-1 anyway. So really, I'm just going to go with that team, because I just think that this club is an absolutely great fighter of a team, and really, they are an absolutely 10 out of 10 squad. But what I can definitely tell to you guys that Perth Glory are a great team, but I just think Newcastle Jets are going to get over the line, and really, Perth Glory, I reckon they're only going to get 1 goal, and then Newcastle Jets will get 3. But really, what I can say is I'm definitely going to go with the Newcastle Jets though 3-1 anyway. The next game of that round, we see the Western United going up against the Western Sydney Wanderers. I think that this match will be a killer, really, because Western United are a great team, but sometimes they can absolutely have that tactic game and just think straight of that into emotion. I just think that really what I can definitely tell to you guys, that I'm just going to say this, that really not Perth Glory. Western United are an absolutely great club. They are an absolutely great attacking team, but they absolutely are a new team for this year anyway. For a new club, Western United, they are an absolutely great team, and really they're just dominated to the park. But what I can definitely tell to you guys, it's definitely a home game for the Western United, and really for the Western Sydney Wanderers. If they can get a win, they're a good attacking squad, and just really into that formation, I just think that really, I'm just going to think that Western United are just going to definitely stroll over and get so many goals for this club anyway. But what I can definitely tell to you guys, that if they can, it's definitely like Western Sydney Wanderers anyway. So yeah, I just think really what I can say to you guys, I can say that little amounts can be big amounts anyway. So what I can definitely tell to you guys, that I'm going to go with the Western Sydney Wanderers 1-0, or say actually not 1-0, 4-1. I just think that Western Sydney Wanderers are an absolutely great team, and really for the Western United going up against WSW, I think that really Western United are not going to have a great game, and I think Western Sydney Wanderers are just going to stroll over the line and get 4-1 to the scoreline, and definitely beat the Western United club. The next game of that round, we see the Melbourne Victory going up against the Wellington Phoenix. I reckon that Melbourne Victory are an absolutely great side. I really just say that Bessa Brisha was in that team anyway, but he moved to Western United anyway. I can definitely tell to you guys, I just think that Wellington Phoenix need to aim up their game, because sometimes they can be very logical, like very poor, but because they are on the bottom of the ladder by pretty much so much, I just think that they can have a very bad attacking game. And what I can definitely tell to you guys, that I just think that this game will be an absolutely great game, and definitely for the Wellington Phoenix, if they can definitely push up into that formation, I just think that Wellington Phoenix might stroll over and get the win against the Melbourne Victory anyway. But really, what I can definitely tell to you guys, I just think that Melbourne Victory are a great club. They can be very attacking and very strong into that great attacking ability of the sides of the team and also the squads. But really, what I can definitely tell to you guys, that I just think that this game will be a cracker of a match. But really, I'm going to go with the Melbourne Victory though, 2-1 here. I just think that Wellington Phoenix are just a bit poor and just doesn't stroll over the line though. And I just think that this game though will be a cracker of a match and a very good game to see. But really, what I can definitely tell to you guys, that I am definitely going to go with the Melbourne Victory 2-1, because Melbourne Victory are an absolutely great team, and just how the way they go, I think they're going to stroll over the line and get a win against the Wellington Phoenix anyway. The next game of that round, we see the Adelaide United going up against the Brisbane Roar. I reckon though that this club can be a very good club. Adelaide United are a very good team to watch, because sometimes when they go up against the Central Coast Mariners, they win a game. I reckon though that this club will be a fighter, because going up against Brisbane Roar, I just think that they are an absolutely great attacking club of the match, of any sort of anything really. But really, what I can definitely tell you guys, I just think that this club will be a great club to see. That Adelaide United getting a win against Brisbane Roar will be a very surprising win of a game. But really, what I can definitely tell to you guys, that I just think that Brisbane Roar are just not a great attacking team, but sometimes they can just stroll over, and sometimes they can just be very, very poor. But really, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to put like a negative thing into this, only because that Adelaide United are an absolutely great club, and I just think that going up against this club, really, it's just an honour, because Adelaide United are a very good side to the team, and just how the way they play is absolutely phenomenal. How the way they pass, it's absolutely quality and perfection, and really how the way their formation is absolutely amazing. But I just think how the way Adelaide United are, I really hope that Adelaide United are just going to get this win. But I am definitely going to go with Adelaide United though, 3-0. I just think that going up against Brisbane Roar, they'll just thrash Brisbane Roar, and I just think that this game will be a quality, good game to watch. But really, Adelaide United going up against Brisbane Roar, I'm definitely going to go 3-0 here. Going up against Brisbane Roar, but yeah, Adelaide United it is. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I will be doing a couple of videos coming to you soon. The NRL predictions will be coming to you guys soon, of the international predictions for that 2 games of this week's matches. But yeah, thanks guys for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and hope to see you guys next time in my next video. But yeah, till then, take care and have a good one.